تختيم جنشن امباكت نلعب القصة طبعا. فزي ما قلنا بنخلي القصة هنا ونخلي المهام الجانبية في التويتش. فالحين بشوية راح نكمل القصة ونشوف ايش راح يصير من احداث. فنقول ان شاء الله راح تكون يعني شي جميل كذا، احداث حلوة. نظبط كم شغلة وننطلق. نشوف الأكل هنا، بما إن حنا في الطريق إننا نحتاج أكل كثير صراحة. نسوي لنا الأكل. مشكلة ما عندي أكلات كثير. شلون سلكت كاركتر. اوه في هنا شخصيات تعطي ذولي. اوكي يعني لو سوت هذه الأكلة ممكن يكون في بونس. طيب عندنا بيض، نسوي بيض. انا ما ادري وش فرق لما هي تسوي او انا ما ادري وش الفائدة اصلا. هل لما الشخصية تختلف انها هي تسوي او لا يصير في فرق؟ شو الحين المفروض ان الحين يسمح لي اني ادخل المنطقة هذه المفروض. اوكي يب كذا سيفتح لنا منطقة جديدة ونقدر ايش نكمل تكملة جميلة يعني. اوكي
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
انا ضبطت لي كم شغلة وزينت اشياء، ان شاء الله يكون شخصيات انهم قويين الحين او جاهزين.
Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier.
ايوه هذول ايزي ذولي. طيب
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
حلو. سبعة وعشرين ايزي. اللي بعده ايوه
trolls usually do not venture into areas
في
with
شخصيات
high
يعطونك إياها،
elemental
في شخصيات
concentrations.
لا.
It puts a heavy
The Abyss
لازم
must
أنت اللي
be
تشتري
manipulating
ذي.
them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
اوكي. اوكي.
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, tone deaf bard.
العفو.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair.
اوه اوكي.
Watch yourselves. Let's move.
هذه مو اول منطقة دي ابغى ادخلها كثير، فالحين يفتحوها لي كويس مرة. شوف في هنا تلبوت نشغله. في كنز هناك. اوكي. اوكي. ولا في تلبوت هناك ثاني.
Gate to Storm Terror's lair.
دايم
Gate is
طيب.
enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Devon gets in there with the body that
اتوقع ذاك تلبوت او ذيك منطقة
He doesn't
نشغلها.
walk in. He flies in.
وش ذا؟
Oh,
تو طلع حاجة كذا جمعت.
you do have a point.
يب تلبوت ذاك هناك.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that
تستهبل.
roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
اي والله في فتحة كبيرة في السقف هناك. رهيب.
I
الله يخليك.
suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
تستهبل عليها حيوان.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet,
Okay.
in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
اوكي. شكلنا على غاض. طيب الحين نطب كذا. اوكي. في صندوق هنا. ها اوكي. في اغراض هنا. اوكي ما في شيء. اها ايش هذا؟ تعال تعال تعال. ان شاء الله ما يكون بعيد. خلينا لا هنا. اوكي شكرا. طيب الحين واللي طاح من فوق الجيف. طيب يا ابوي يا ويلك يا ويلك. الجساد ضربني. اوكي اوكي الكام.
Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
اوه هاي ستورم نية وانا ادور عليها من يوم ذي. اخذ ذا. اوكي طوت الان، طوتها قبل، فالحين عندي هي تحسست مباشرة. في عندي هنا جاهز اخذها، بعدين ناخذ بعض الجوائز. صار شابتر 5. اوكي كان في اشياء جاهزة. اوكي باقي 2 هنا، بعدين عاد نشوف البقية. طيب خل نلقط الأغراض ذي. طيب نجي من هنا نطير كذا اوكي عشان نوصل هنا. اوكي شكرا. اوكي طيب الحين نتسلق مرة ثانية. اوكي في مواجهة عنيفة نوعا ما، نحاول شخصية ثانية لو سمحت يا الشباب. غريبة ما يشتغل، غريبة. ويت ستات اي غريبة مو شغال، يمكن بيخلونه يواجهني بعدين. طيب يقول نحن من هوا هناك. اوكي يمكن يشتغل بعدين. اوكي 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 اوكي.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. How it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light actuator.
اوكي في هذه القطعة وش ذي؟
If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
الحين يبغون نحط القطعة الأخيرة عشان يشوفون وش يصير يعني زي كذا كلامهم. طيب في توجه هنا، ناخذ أول ذا. ذيك القطعة. طبعا ما ناخذ الحين، خلينا نشغل او التلبوت، بعدين ناخذ القطعة هذه وننطلق. حلوين. عليه. ما الذي يحدث؟ نكلمهم الحين.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here.
Okay.
The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
يبغانا نشغل الاشياء هذه عشان ما ادري تحت المنطقة هي شيء زي كذا.
Pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair. Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
طيب الحين يبغانا نطب من هنا ونروح المنطقة ذيك. وين هي؟ هناك كذا. والله يا البعد. اوكي. طيب الحين شلون بتجاوز المنطقة مدامنا فيها يعني عاصفة كذا بهالقوة؟ اوه لا حد. وين طبيت وما نزلت المنطقة ذي اصلا. اوكي. طب دقيقة في صندوق هنا. المفروض ان هذا الهواء يلقطني ذا ويوديني فوق. يا كابتن هاي. لا 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 والله يا ناقص من دم الشخصية. هاي. طيب كذا مشكلة الحين لازم نوقف موقف ثانية. طيب دقيقة نسوي كذا واروح لما التلبوت هذا اللي هنا، وبعدين اقمز قمزة واحدة سيدة طويلة كذا لين اصل هناك. انا كذا ببدأ اضيع وقت. انا واضح ان له مسافة ارتفاع معين كذا لانه يمدينا نتجاوز المكان. شوفون الحد حقه له حد يحميه، فسنتجاوز بعدين نرجع نتجاوز بعدين نرجع وزي كذا زحمة يعني حاسة شوي حبتين. الحين عادي، الحين لو نزلنا ما فيت اي مشكلة، عادي جدا. كان في روح هنا قبل شوي ما راحت له. ايوه تعالي يلا جينا. ايوه يلا شددني الصندوق بعدين اروح هناك انا. يلا بالمرة اشغل التلبوت اللي هناك. والله سيف ازرق ذاك. دقيقة ابغى اشوف حق الشخصية. هل الأداء أزرق معي أنا؟ يب يزرقاني. أتاك ذا كلهم ديفنس. أوكي خلاص مشينا. نشغل التلبوت اللي هنا بعدين نصير نبحث في شوف هو اتوقع انه فوق هناك اذا ما خاب ظني. اوكي طيب احنا ناخذها واروح لين هناك. ان شاء الله انا ما يكون لها وقت وتختفي. اوه لها اكثر من واحدة. اوكي لها 3. طيب هاي الثانية. طيب باقي لنا واحدة. وين نجيب هذيك منها؟ او موقعها وين؟ في اشياء هناك يمكن هي من ضمنهم ما ادري. اوكي وينه؟ اوكي باقي لنا قطعة يبينا نشوف وين نلقاها فيه اصلا. طيب مشكلة يقول لي هناك في 100.
I'll race you there. I won't let you down.
غريب بس وين اخر حبة؟ انا ما اشوف حبة انا فيه. هناك في حبة هناك. هذه هنا. This is اوكي نحن نركب هنا وتشتغل هذه. الله يوفقك وان شاء الله تكون اختبار سهل ان شاء الله. باقي لنا 2.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony
طيب.
does work magic. I'll race you there. It looks like one of the
بحاول اني
videos
اتجه
above
له
the
مباشر
entrance
هنا
on solid ground. Let's start
لان
looking for the next
400 حليلة مي بذاك البعد. بس ان شاء الله ما يكون فيها جدار عاد او شيء. ان شاء الله نحصل. بس انا ودي نحل اللغز هذا او التفرقة حقتهم هذه. شوف هنا في صناديق لليل. انا هالمنطقة دي بنظفها ان شاء الله بس خلها بعد ايوه ايش هذا الصندوق؟ ايش هذا
steady as stone.
ايش هذا؟ ايوه شانك. اوكي اوكي في قطعة هنا. هذه يبغالها هوا يوديك فوق. بعدين تعطيها نزولية حلوة كذا. اوكي طيب المفروض انه هو يشبك. اوكي شكرا. اهنيك على الشبكة الفنانة. فينا في أوكي هنا. وين؟ لا 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 ولد. اوكي الحين نقرا من هنا. اوكي في تشالنج. خليني بحط العلامة بس هنا في الأفراضية عشان ايه اسوي زوم لو سمحت كذا بس عشان ايه بعدين القطها. طيب الحين قلنا مو هنا احنا بنروح كنا 200. ايوه هناك. طيب نكمل. أول شي نوصل وفي تربوت بعد عندهم كويس مرة. كان 50 اكس بي. طيب فهذه محمية، هذه جنبهم هنا بدنا ناخذها طول. ايزي ايزي. طيب وش باقي؟ شو اسمع صوت واحد يومي علينا حاجة كذا. وانا قزاي ذي لعله نعطيه في الجبهة. اوكي طيب الحين نلقطه. نلقط المكونات هذه كلها. ايوه وناخذ القطعة هذه افتح صندوق طريق. طيب الاتجاه وين؟ واللي هناك دامت. لا مو هناك، وين؟ المفروض يكون جنبنا هنا. معقولة يكون هناك. لا اوكي اوكي. طيب احنا كملنا الاولى. وين البقيات؟ فوق ما في شيء اكيد. شوف واحدة ثانية قدامنا هناك لكنها تحتاج طبة من فوق عشان ندخل مع ضمن الهواء يعني. والبقية هناخذ اول الحين بعدين يصير خير ان شاء الله. شوف واحدة هناك فوق. هاي المشكلة هذه لسه نبغى نروح فوق زيادة. اوكي اتوقع تبقى معي عادي ما تروح مني صح؟ فليش احنا عطوا نسلم ذيك انه احنا ناخذ ذي معنا. نسوي كذا. اها لازم صاحبتنا هذه. اوكي الحين معنا حبتين. يلا مشينا الحين نروح نسلمهم. بالسلام يا هلا. نسلمهم ونروح للمهمة الثانية اللي هناك. اوكي يا مدير. حطوا لك كاتسين.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
نشوف هذا وش هذا اللي هنا. اوكي وين رايح له انت عسل؟ اوكي هناك شوف. تعال تعال. لا هنا اوكي. طيب باقي اخر منطقة. ايش اللي صار هذا؟ اسحب عليهم والله يسحبني اللي صار دايم. ان شاء الله ابشر ان شاء الله نجتمع ان شاء الله. طيب في تليبورت تشوفه هناك وفي هذا الغرض هنا. ناخذ الغرضين هنا ونروح نشغل التليبورت بعدين نروح نشغل نسلم اخر شيء. هذا الاول وهذا الثاني وهذا الثالث وهذا التليبورت. وفي هنا هذا لمعنا صغنطوط على الماشي كذا. أسرع قتلة بالعالم يا شيخ ذي ولا. تعال انت بعد وشو شنو فيه؟ وين بتوديها؟ تعال يلا اشتغل يلا. يا اخي حركهم وراك كذا ذولي شيء ولا فوق. وين؟ اوه في واحدة هناك بعد. وين؟ وفي هناك بعد. والله مليان ذي مليانة مرة ذي منطقة. اوكي يب اوكي ما عندي مشكلة. شوف اول شيء هذا المعفن. قلع. ناخذ هذا الطريق. ايوه بجيح انت بجيح بجيح. في USB معنا. اوكي خلي ذوي بعدين. عطنا هاي بس. عطنا صواريخ بس. الطبخ ذا بعدين ما حقنا عليه. طيب لا تقول لي رجعوا. يب رجعوا 3. الظاهر انهم طولوا هم معي. يلا يلا ناخذها من جد مو مشكلة. يلا هذا الأولى. ثانية. لا. وش شغلهم ذا؟ مشكلة ما ادري. اوكي هو الاخير اللي هناك. ولك واحد يشبكون كويس. تعال انت. يلا اشبك اخيرا يلا. اشبك. طيب الحين ننتقل مرة ثانية. اوكي نروح هنا. تلبوت. يب مشينا.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done.
Well, we can have gone through quite. Okay.
Hopefully this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
Okay, نقول so trust is what dove master you. هذا مسؤولية so اختار ديلوك ولا اختار البنت؟ المشكلة بنتي ما ادري وش خواصها وش داري. انا اقرا الشات ما ادري. ما ادري صح محتار اني اخذ البنت. مش ما البنت ما ادري وش خواصها وما ادري وش خواص دولك هذا، بس انا شفته حاطين صوته صراحة فما ادري يعني. احس انه فخم دولك نفسه ترست، وهذه ما ادري ما ادري ايش اختار مع كلهم نفس البلدان. والله محتار ما ادري. قلنا هنا مسؤولية وهنا ثقة او نحط ذا. شوف نار عندي اللي كان قوس حلوة مرة هنقول البنت.
As for Master Diluc, trust perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler. May the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Last time, I know it. It was your voice I heard.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
طيب الحين نخش هنا. خلينا نهيل احتياطا. هيل نسوي هيل احتياط فقط. اوكي نبدأ. اوه دنجن. اوكي الشخصيات نفسها ما حغير شيء.
Look, there are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back.
ايوه.
They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots.
Okay.
Dvalin is getting away.
I'm
familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
Okay, left. Okay. قاعدين نقرب من الحين. اوكي دايما لفلفة. وهاي تخلينا ندز. اوكي 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 كذا خلينا ندز بشكل اسرع عشان نوصل له يعني. اوكي طلق. دز اجلد. دايم يعني. تحرك كارك حركتها يا اخي. فوكس بود داز يلا عطوها زيها. اوكي انتبه هذه طلق. ايوه قرب منه شوي. دوس يا مجنون دوس. دز ايوه دوس. قربنا خلاص ما بقى شيء. يلا اتوقع اخر واحدة. اوكي يلا دوس خلاص. الحين باقي الثانية ولا خلاص؟ دين طيب انكسرت واحدة باقي واحدة. ايوه دايما المكان. اولا وش اللي جاء ذا؟ اوه
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. After hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
اوكي
Tainted blood clot on his neck.
اوكي اوكي والله يا زعلان.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
اوكي مكان الأخيرة. ايوه
Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
يمدينا خلاص. وله
This place is gonna collapse.
والله قام يتكسر كل شيء. واوك شيت. احس بعيد التنين طاحوا التنين. واوكي دايم. طيب
It's been a while since we flew like this together. How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why?
Oh, so how do you like?
To protect you like the last time.
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon,
Damn,
is
طيب.
really no freedom at all.
وش ذي؟
Is this the power of the animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
دين طيب.
And so, the storm terror threat was quelled. I clarified the
اوه قاعد تسجل قصة هي. دين طيب.
and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems storm terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
دايم القصة. challenge complete. one day later. اوكي بعد يوم. في السلام يا هلا. ايش تعلقت اللي بعد يوم؟ اشبه بس طولت. ايوه وش ذا حصار ذا ولا ايش؟
They're back. The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
All thanks to your fans. Trust me, they're not support. لا
That doesn't come into it.
الأولى زي اللي يمدحها وكذا. الثانية يعني يقول لا وزي كذا يستحب عليها.
I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
Okay.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city.
Okay, so الوحوش يهاجمون المدينة.
Taken by surprise, I detected the hilly churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah, Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of the camps. Exactly, and if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. Me too, but I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet.
Okay.
Hilly churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the hilly churls. Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time. Awesome, let's go. It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself.
يكون في وحوش يهاجمون المدينة وكذا، عشان كذا هم حاطين احتياطات وزي كذا. اوكي حلو، بنخش فيه. نخش ثاني. لا اعطوني قوس، اعطوني قطعة فخمة كذا 5 نجوم. وش ذا؟ قوس فخم؟ انا منوع بصنع قوس يا الذين. اشوف القوس اعطونا وش هو. الا والله اعطوني القوس اللي كنت ابغى اسويه. دام طيب يلا نطوع ايش اسوي. هذا 150 معدل ذا. هذا 41. يقول والله ما ادري، شكلي انا اللي انا بسويه احسن صح. هذا محتار فيه صراحة. ما أعطى شخصية ذي شيء. دواء نفسه. هذا كتاب، وهنا كتاب برضه. أنت خذ هذا السيف يهبل. خذه. أوه رمح ممتاز مرة. هنا خلاص خذي هذا. إيه هذا نفسه. أوكي. وهذا شخصية معها كتاب، نعطيها الكتاب اللي هنا هذا. اوكي. وهذه اوكي محل ذا كويس. اوكي طيب ما اعطوني شخصية اضافية. طيب الحين نكمل نروح المدينة. دموا ذولي. اوكي عندهم مهمة تدمير. اوكي اتوقع البنت مقوس بتقوم بشغل مو بخوافي اللي بعده. مش باقي. اوكي خلاص كذا خلصنا.
Thanks for helping us clean up the battlefield. This work ethic of yours really puts me to shame.
والله مرة ناسي اللعبة
I
الحين.
know this paltry sum doesn't begin to pay you back for everything you've done for the Knights, but for what it's worth, please take it.
بيعطيني شغلة هو. اوكي. 22 ادفنجر انا بيك. طيب نخش جوا. اوه اللي كان مقفل ذا عندي اول فتح الحين. اوكي شكرا. شكرا جزيلا. شوف الكتاب عنده وش فيه. اوه فتح هنا في هذا فتح. شوف هذا عليه 300. دام. طيب نكمل. الحين وش المهمة اللي اعطوناها؟ دقيقة بس ابغى اشوف. تابع الاركان. ستوري ما خلصناها لسه، بس خلينا نشوف هنا.
Here we go. This is it.
لا
Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure.
Adventurers Guild! Finally our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over! The age of adventure is upon us! Roll up, youngsters! Join the Adventurers Guild today! In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt! What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech?
متحمس ذا بيتكلم عن ذا.
Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
بس دقيقة أنا بناظر هذا. دقيقة أنا عندي شغلة هنا أتمنى منهم يرجعوا اللي كنت أنا موصلهم. كلام موجود تفنجة. أوكي خلنا نستلم الغرض هذا الحين هنا. أوكي شكرا. أبغى أشوف العمال اللي أنا موصلهم لأنهم بيخلوني أصنع. يب عندي بابا ذا. عندي بابا البنت. عندي باقي ساعة وذا بيرجع لي بالغرض ذا. وش اللي شايل هنا هذا؟ اوكي هنا. وهذا فلوس. مشكلة فلوس 5000 ما تستاهل. ابغى اشوف انا السلاح اللي كنت بصنعه هنا. السلاح اللي انا كنت بصنعه هذا خواص خرافية ولا هذا خواص خرافية. عند الاتاك 9% وبيزود بعدين وخاصيته حلوة. ولا هذا برضو مرة حلو. هذا بيعطيني الفيزيكال دامج بيزود عندي 15% زيادة لما يوصل الماكس حقه فبيزود مرة كثير فبيطلع عند الدمج مرة عالي بيكون. لكن الخواص الداخلية هنا يقولك انه بيعطيني زيادة. جوين جيم ريكويست. في احد طلب مني اجون عليه ما اجول على حد. طيب هنا اعطاني النورمال اتاك سبيد بترتفع خفيف مرة يعني والانكريس اتاك 4% بيزود. النورمال اتاك عندي بيزيد. وهنا انها بيعطيني موفمنت سبيد المشي. خلي مشي الشخصية اسرع. والاتاك راح يكون 36% مدة 10 ثواني. والله 36% ترى قوة زيادة خرافية يكون. فايش رايك؟ القوس الاسود ولا القوس الابيض؟ دقيقة بس ها.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
My strength still fails me.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
My strength still fails me.
ايوه بك. طيب الحين فش رايكم اللي فاهم باللعبة القوس الاسود ولا القوس الابيض؟ خلينا نشوف هذا ايش يبي.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed.
Okay.
I cannot imagine a world without wine.
Okay.
I hope they get the trade routes.
المشكلة هم عطوني قوس. أنا الحين أتوقع أنا الحين 20 أو 21. كم أنا الحين شوف. أنا 22 زيك. فالمشكلة أنهم هم عطوني قوس للشخصية نفسها هذا البنوتة. شوف عطوني قوس هذا. فايش رايك في القوس هذا؟ أعطني رأيك فيه. المشكلة أنا أخذت القطع الخام توقعت أنهم ما يحطوني قوس ايش رايك؟ هل اخذ حقهم لان هذا اللي عندهم يعطيني انرجي، يستعد الانرجي حقه وزي كذا، ويعطيني كريتيكال هيت زيادة 60% زيادة. فايش رايك هذا ولا الاسود النفس حق اللي انا بصنع، اللي انا ناوي اصنع يعني؟ فعطني خبرية.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin. One of the... Every cloud has a silver lining. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
كلهم الحين يشكوني على الشغلة اللي صارت وزي كذا.
Greetings. May I take your order?
تاخذ طلبي وش في ذي؟ في قضية الحمل الكبير اللي عنده دائم.
I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Okay. Oh hi. I didn't see you there. Handsome. Mr. Kia.
Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
والله تطلع شخصية ذي مشكلة ذي.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
What are you doing here? What are you planning? Bolting this time.
Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
Okay.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon
Okay.
wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
والله مدي يمكن اخلي الخام معي حق الغوص واخليها بعدين. You are right. It doesn't add up. There must be more of this story.
To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited.
Oh, okay.
And watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of... let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
أكيد.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
اوكي قاعد بمشي لان امبر بتجي قاعد يتكلم عن ان الاشياء اللي تهاجم وزي كذا.
The next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
He doesn't a lot behind a lot. He does a lot behind the scenes. I know what score. هنا ندعمه وهنا نقول اوه انه هو العاب وكذا. ندعم.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi Sarah.
انا جاي تقول انا جوعانة
Let's sticky
باكل.
honey roast, please.
طيب take a seat by Amber. اوكي.
Today's recommendation is the steak. There's a strange whopper in your
يا ابني اجلس. يا كابتن ايش فيه؟ هذا الماء. اوكي. طيب سيت set take a seat by Amber. اوكي طبعا هذا جلسنا وبعدين ايش نسوي طيب؟
Today's recommendation is the steak.
ولا اطلب لي انا بعد يعني. يطلب الستيك هذا هام. خلنا ناخذ هام واحدة، ناخذ هذه واحدة. هو في ريسبي هنا، خلنا نشتري ريسبي هذه ونشتري ريسبي هذه. اوكي طيب نخش في انتوري. والله اللعبة بطلة صراحة، ما ادعي النايمة بس بطلة اللعبة. اوه اعطوني خام بعد كتاب. اوكي اعطوني خام وهذا كويس. اعطوني هنا قطعة 5 نجوم. وش ذي؟ هنا عنده 6 حبات. هذه شلون نجيب منها ما ادري. خلينا نشوف كذا نضغط. ما يبين هذا شلون نجيب منها ذي. طيب
Today's recommendation is the steak.
المفروض الحين طلعت لي الرسبيات هذه. طيب take a seat. طب ها المفروض ان هي تسولف معي الحين او شي زي كذا، ولا معلقة المهمة ولا وش السالفة ولا وش؟ كم سعر اللعبة؟ مجانية في ستور امريكي.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
وش السالفة هي معلقة؟ ها؟ مدى الظاهر معلقة اللعبة ما ادري عنها. طيب بنسحب على شوي على بحاول اخر محاولة اذا ضبط معها ذي هنا. كذا جلسنا بعدين تيك سيت باي امبر. اوكي طبعا جلست جنبها الحين او جلست معها يعني على الطاولة. هل في وقت معين يبغانا نجلس فيه وشي زي كذا؟
It's been getting quite busy recently.
طيب وبعدين ماشي صار. طيب المهم نسحب عليها نشغل. You finally managed to يقول a character is currently involved in other quests, cannot join this quest. اوكي يعني الحين ما اقدر اشغل المهمة حقتها. طلعت لي فيها مشكلة انها في مشاكل وكذا ذا. طيب نروح لما القصة لان هذه 2 ذي تبعت القصة، فنروح هذه ونشغل ذي. مادام انهم رافضين انهم يشغلون ذي، فخلاص نروح القصة اللي بعدها اللي عليها الحين حاليا. ليش ما تسوي فيس كام؟ والله الفيس كام انا قايل بخليه على 10,000 ان شاء الله، اسوي ذيك الساعة فيس كام. اما الحين لسه. خلينا نختصر من هنا، نعطيها اختصار جميل كذا. اوكي. شوف الشخصية صار عندها هي مهام ثانية اصلا، فلازم هي تكون هي متفرغة من المهام عشان تشتغل مهمتها هذه. اكيد getting carried away and getting so high. Pretty good. Okay.
Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
Yep.
Gliding license? What's
ما عندنا
that?
license.
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Okay.
But we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your
هي بتسوي اختبار الحين عشان تعطينا رخصة هذه.
I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
Okay.
An exam? What a pain in the
Maybe
butt.
you can cut
Then
some.
again, since Amber is the
Like,
examiner,
it's fine. I can do this.
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual.
قبل كان يقولها عادي تكون تسوي لي سكيب عشان هذول وتساعدين فيها. أنا قلت لها لا بسويها.
Only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animal slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book! Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Okay.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
أيوة. After Amber leaves. Okay.
When the first wisp of wind
دائما
across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say,
وش الشخصية ذي؟
"All we need
ولا
is a
ذا
stone
ولا وش وضعه؟
to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
People have found to really understand how the ones on learning to glide. There is like a fairy. نقول كذا هذه حلوة.
Anyway, let's go find Amber.
اوكي اكت 1 اوكي طيب. ثمانمية والله يا المشوار. طيب لا مو بعيد هنا. الحين طلعت لي المهمة هذه حقت امبر يمديها الحين تشتغل. ما ضد تشتغل والله ما ادري. نروح ندرس بسرعة كذا نناظر نشوف تشتغل ولا لا. إذا اشتغلت كان بها، ما اشتغلت عاد. يب اشتغلت كويس.
So, now the storm terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister. Huh, really? Oh, well,
I will
I guess
miss
this is goodbye for now.
Unfinished family. هذا يقول إن بفقد المدينة نفسها. هنا يقول إني بفقد ال مشكلة مادية. أفقد المدينة ولا أفقد الفاميلي نفسه كذا.
Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go and wherever the wind may blow.
Let the wind lead. I will come back and visit.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
العافية. You enjoyed and relaxing meal time. Okay. أكل وروق زي كذا.
Good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Okay.
She's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Okay. الله. اوكي. اكو السلامي هلا. أخذنا قدحة من الشاي عشان أروق حبتين. والله ذا عليه مخام بأسطوري اللي بعده. هاي بابا هذه.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
الحمد لله كويس.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't...
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them.
Yep. شيء.
This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Damn you! أنا 22 جايك في طريق.
Did you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent.
The church has always received special funding.
اوه المكسور ده. بغم عليها. Damn.
Oh, give it here.
Damn. طيب صلح. اوف. تقول مثلا ما تقول مثلا شلون صلحته لكن باخذه بحط الزبنه تحت هي.
I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know. What? You deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
المشكلة مو بهنا، المشكلة لما تحملها هي بحساب لوبي تبي تلعب فيها بحساب لوبي، ولو حبيت بعدين انك تشتري في اللعبة ما ينفع تشتري بحساب لوبي، لازم تشتري بحساب الأمريكي، بس يوم يجب انك انت تلعب هناك، فهذه مشكلة. المشكلة ايش غريب ان الحساب الكويتي فيه، هذا غريب والله. السعودي ما فيه، ممنوع السعودي. الكويتي عادي، اتوقع اي دولة ثانية غير السعودية اتوقع عندها عادي. الا حنا اتوقع. ولا دام وش بدوري ولا الثلج دام.
At last, Mondstadt's
من
rodent
ذي؟
ruler in the flesh.
عارفة
Scurrying
يا
through the
ليدي؟
streets looking for leftovers. Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
اوف.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absent
ولا
how impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
ولا
Should have held your tongue.
اوه وش خاف مني قطعة؟ وش قطعة ذي؟
This is a gnosis, huh? Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
ولا
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
اوف. دايم طيب. وش القطعة اخذوها منا ذي؟
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
What blood are you on?
I wouldn't say he's all right exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral. He left? Already? Where Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean...
I think I
Master
understand.
Jean
I think
said to let him
Jane...
leave. How strange.
understand. ايش دخل جين؟ وش فرق بين الجوابين؟ ما ادري يكون understand. I mean Master Jane said let him leave. صراحة ما ادري وش الغرض انه خلونا يمشي وهو اصلا تعبان يعني وما عنده قوة كفاية اصلا. نقول كذا.
Remembers Venti healing under that tree before.
Okay.
It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Okay. طيب الحين وين هو؟ الله يخليك يا سياف. كنت فتوه في اليوم أنا. يب هذا هنا. خلنا نوقف جنب خلنا نهيل. اوكي شكرا.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people Allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself. Nope. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
I feel cheated, but I guess I used to that by now.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers.
والله نمبر 8 بقوة ذيك إذا نمبر 1 وشو؟
Given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. And after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, Many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's rite of descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything, so before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time.
داعم طيب يعني ذيك جت هذيك مو بس ذيك القوية.
Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the Four Winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a prince who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But I think so too. Apparently. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard...
That Fatui lady...
She wanted the slut...
أتوقع بسوالف كثير ذا طيب.
Speaking... He's...
Yes, that's her... If you want to chat, now's the time.
آخر شيء.
A gnosis is a... But wait. As one of the seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
You don't look like that god at all. We have you long enough to trust you. Okay.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the
يقترح عليه إنه ينضم للفرق حقتهم دي.
If you want to chat, now's the time.
خلاص قضينا.
Not always in a sync. Well then.
خلصنا سواليف. قول. اوكي. طبعا قطعة إضافية أتوقع أقدر أحطها في الشخصية إذا ما خاب ظني. يب. طيب الحين هنا مقفلة ما بدينا نكملها. عندنا هنا وفي برضه هذه هذا اللايسنس. ايه هذا. خلينا نشوف الاختبار حقهم وش هو. طيب وين اختبار؟ اوه خلينا ننتقل هنا وبعدين نروح لمكعابي يعني. طيب نتجه. شكله بنطير كذا ونكمل باقي تسلق. اوكي وقف يا ابن الذين وقف. المهم انه رجع. طيب
Bet you can't keep. Great, you're here. Did you have a good read through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
I mean I read it but I can't say I really
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though. Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual. Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix.
هتوصلني ونشوف ان شاء
Some of
الله.
them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it. No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly. What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving. How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual? This is so embarrassing. It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just, okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
اوكي يلا. اوكي
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
اوكي. دي اختبار ثاني في المدينة نفسها.
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
يلا. مشينا ننتقل للمدينة نشوف. اوكي
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam.
يلا.
Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
اوكي يلا. اوكي بعدين ارجع. اوكي ما في شيء، في وجع بس. اوكي اوه في هناك. طيب طبعا نجي هناك. اوكي
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage. Easy! You've flown this way before anyway. Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license.
اوكي
Just keep thinking about that license.
جو مشينا. حلوين.
Windborne traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
اوكي
I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
اوكي my gliding method is I got aided by
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am
Okay.
arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
تمام مسكين عشان انك تطير جو المدينة وكذا. اوكي
Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor?
Okay.
Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow.
Okay.
He flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this, but no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
اوكي طب واللسن حقي طيب صار عليه. في مهمة جانبية هنا ناخذها هذه نسويها بعدين. leave it to me. اوكي هذه مهمة جانبية خليها معنا كويس تسحب عليه. طيب نرجع كذا. استنى اوكي this raptor. اوكي دقيقة وانا في ذي وين رابتر؟ ها
It's a good day to go gliding.
اوكي هي هنا اقرب مكان هذا. انتقل هنا. طيب الحين نروح المهمة. خلينا نشوف هذا هو ان شاء الله. خلينا نشوف. نعطيه 4 أو هذا نجمعها من منطقة ولا نعطيه عشان يتطور ذا. اوكي طيب نشوف الكيك الصار عليه. اوكي والله تعطي مرة كثير تودي، هذه كثير. كوك دقيقة دقيقة هذه ايش ناقصها كذا ذولي. اوكي نسوي لها كذا. اوكي اوكي تعطي الأكلة نفسها مزايا. إذا حطيت لك ذا الطباخ نفسه يختلف. اوكي طايح نطيح بذكاء أصرف. اوكي لا يا ابوي بس. طيب ننطلق من هنا. والله في جنبه تلبوت ولا هي الذين. ياب معك تجيب لحم. شكله يبغانا نصيد. Okay.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
اوكي يلا نستعمل الخاصية حقتها. وين المشي؟ ايوه.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
Okay.
How do we know if this was left by a strange bird or an animal slime? Animal slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime? A strip of cloth with animal markings on it.
Okay.
Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick.
شيم يلا. Let's go.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. I won't let you down.
Thank goodness. The Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly trail camps around these parts.
It's a small
الحين
camp, not too far from the village.
22.
The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Well, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Well, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding.
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Okay.
Another test subject. Freeze!
Freeze!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
هذه العلامة الممنوعة هذه. Okay.
Look where we are. The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him.
Off. أنا في كهف هنا نخش. أوكي. بس يا أخي في موارد هنا يا أخي. خلينا نجمع المواد دي أول بعدين نروح اللي تبون عاد. الحجارة قليلات قليلات ما في اللعبة، فيبغانا نجمع كل ما شفنا شيء. تكليجة بسيطة. اوكي الحين اخش الشخصيات نفسها اوجه.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead.
Okay.
However, it looks like the but there's if we're gonna do this, well, you still had one stage to go in your exam. Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Okay.
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. And that gliding license is yours.
اوكي ايزي ايزي يلا. اوكي اوكي اوكي. ما اقدر احاربهم، تقول لي اتفاداهم عن طريق ال اهاجمهم بالأوتو. اوكي ما اقدر اضربهم، لكن اقدر اهاجمهم مع طق طيران. اوكي هذول وينهم مساكين. هذولي بتدخلني على جوا. طيب وش الفايدة؟ المفروض ان هذا يلقطني يوديني فوق. Easy.
Nice! You breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
يلا هيا بنا. طيب شكرا على الغاط. هذا بيجي عليها طبخ وخرافي اللي بعده. طلع اوكي اوكي شكرا على الجوائز. شكرا. اوكي اوكي مشكلة هذا فيه موية. نحول كذا. حلوين. اوكي زي اللوز. اوكي طيب طيب اوكي امسك يا كابتن. ايه امسك. اوكي ما الظاهر ان الخطة اني اطلق عليهم من بعيد بس. اوكي كل ما طاح جو فوق. اوكي تمام. حلوين حلوين حلوين. سلام يا هلا. آه 22 الحين. ما في شيء هنا، ما في شيء. اوكي نعطيها طبقة. دوس دوس يا مجنون. طيب اما ارجع، ليش ارجع؟ الظاهر الخطة هنا. ايوه كويس.
It looks like there's no way across. He must be around here somewhere. Amber, over there.
If you insist
أيوة.
on chasing
هذا
me,
هو.
so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You
Okay.
must be Raptor. You can't escape.
يمديك العب المهام وبتوصل على طول.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
اوكي.
Oh, it is pretty high and quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let
معلش.
your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Oh.
Watch it. You're talking to a Knights of Favonius
Deep
outrider.
breath,
You'll be sorry when I
Amber.
arrest you.
Let's examine our just like you taught me. Okay.
You're right. He's right there in front of us. If only we...
So how did he get across?
Okay, some kind of magic. I got a hook or spike or something.
If it's too far to glide, it's definitely too far for any...
There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's...
We can't hesitate any longer.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
I am with Amber. This will take some serious guts and exploration, but no.
Paimon sees your point.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't?
Okay.
The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it. And that...
يلا. وين الويند؟ احنا طب مباشرة كذا يعني. شوف في هناك كذا بس ما ادري هل تدخلني على طول. مستحيل نوصل هناك اصلا. مستحيل. ايوه.
She's gliding. Amber's gliding.
You're crazy, kid. You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
There's no end.
What are you trying to do?
Okay.
Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Easy. Easy. جلد.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how... At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just...
sorry.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster...
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city.
Okay.
Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
اوكي. طيب شوف فكرة حلوة نوقف هنا. يعطيكم العافية المتابعة. إذا ما اشتركتوا فقط التنبيه. إن شاء الله في الحلقة القادمة إن شاء الله بكرة بإذن الله على نفس التوقيت، على تقريبا على الساعة إن شاء الله بنحاول 6 أو 8 بين ذولي بعلمكم قبل غد إن شاء الله. يلا سلام.